Our first guest is a two-time Tony-nominated actress who sang her way into our hearts in the Hallmark Movies Now original movie, In the Key of Love. Now she is using her angelic voice to spread Christmas joy in Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, A Homecoming for the Holidays. Please welcome the fabulously talented Laura Osnes. Welcome.
Yes, welcome, Laura.
We're so excited to have you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Likewise. I'm so excited to be here.
You've got some big fans around our home.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you that right now.
That's right.
You really do.
So you're so talented. It's true. That was not an oversell by any means. Now let's talk about Charlotte, your character in this movie. She is a very quick rising country music star. Her star is rising very quickly, and she's sort of torn between her career and her personal life. What's going on?
Yeah, well, when the movie starts, we see Charlotte sending her brother off to Afghanistan. She comes from a service family, and at the send-off, she meets another soldier, and sparks kind of fly. And then we fast forward 3 years, and Charlotte becomes this country music star in Nashville, and her career really takes off. And we get to see her back in her town, coming home for Christmas for the first time in 3 years, welcoming home her brother, and trying to be inspired by all of the things she loved growing up to write this new album. And yeah, she's coming back home and seeing her family again, and the nostalgia of all of that she loves and misses so much that she hasn't been able to really do while she's been on the road touring.
It's
a sweet movie.
It really is a sweet movie, and any opportunity that we get to hear you sing is always a good day in our life. But here's the thing, you come from you come from the Broadway community, of course, we know that. And so on Broadway, typically, you've got time to rehearse with the cast. And then you've got, like, typically longer runs with the cast, sometimes even over a year to really bond. On these movies, it's pretty quick. You come in, you come out.
Very fast.
15 days we shoot, but that did not stop you from becoming very close with your fellow castmates.
No, we did. We had the most wonderful time. The movie shot in Vancouver and in surrounding areas, and it was so, so gorgeous. And I think doing any holiday movie just kind of brings out the joy in everybody.
Yeah.
You know, when you're baking cookies and decorating Christmas trees in every scene, and like snow is falling, it's just so romantic and magical. And you know, you're getting to, I feel like I've had a prolonged Christmas season, and we all just bonded immediately. And I think the nature of the movie too, the whole family aspect, and the veteran angle and the military, really just got us real close real fast. And we had a lot of laughs and a lot of good memories.
That's true. Well, I'll tell you what, your chemistry with your co-star, or the guy who plays Matt, exactly.
Yes, he just so happens to be back in town volunteering his services when I come home for the holidays.
And it's undeniable. We have a clip. Let's take a look.
Wow, that's a lot of reindeer cookies, huh?
Yeah, the reindeer are always my job. There's Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Cupid, Prancer, Vixen, Donner, Blitzen.
I think you got the order wrong.
Well, no, it's not Christmas yet, you see, so they're not like lined up to drive Santa's sleigh. They're just still roaming around in their little reindeer cookie corral.
Right.
Right. Like there's Snowflake and Dave. Dave. Can't forget Dave.
No.
And Jingle Bell and I mean, how could we forget? It's
Candy Cane, Rudolph's mom.
Candy Cane, right? That's good. Rudolph's mom. See, never too many reindeer cookies.
Well done.
We were just saying how great that is, and you know how great you are on screen. But I think maybe that's a true testament to great actors on stage, because when you're Broadway trained, you don't get a second shot. That's it.
Maybe tomorrow night, but that's it. Not in the moment, but maybe the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. I learned so much being on set, for the first time for the first movie, and now this one again was like, it's just been such a great learning experience.
And it's interesting, in this movie, your character, Charlotte, you're not that far off from her, because it's sort of similar to what you have experienced in real life.
We have a lot in common.
I mean, as a matter of fact, you were catapulted to superstardom sort of overnight when you entered a reality competition to play Sandy in the revival of Grease on Broadway, and then suddenly there you were, you won clearly, and that really changed your life. But it was another show, I know, that changed your life in an even bigger way, wasn't it?
That's right. I actually met my husband doing a show back in Minnesota, where I'm from. Before the whole Broadway dream came true, I met my husband doing a production of Aladdin. And the leads, we were both in the ensemble, we covered the leads. The leads collided one day and had to go to the hospital. He chipped a tooth, she was bleeding, and Nate and I went on together because we understudied them. And our first kiss was on stage as Aladdin and Jasmine, riding the magic carpet, the whole deal. And yeah, our first offstage kiss was actually on the night of December 23rd. So the holidays really do have a special significance in our relationship.
How is this not a Hallmark movie already? I mean, it is
movie.
unbelievable. That's a crazy story. You've got to make a Hallmark movie, okay?
I would love to. And then he proposed, you know, a year later.
1 year later, the ultimate Christmas gift.
Honestly, people wouldn't believe that it was true. You know what I mean?
No, they
Say
would.
that's
They'd be like,
not, you know,
"Oh,
that's
that couldn't
obviously
have
embellished.
We call it a showmance, if you will, is what we had. And yes, I got a diamond ring for
Tell us about the proposal. It was a sleigh ride involved. It was very Christmassy.
Yes, it absolutely was. He took me on our 1 year anniversary on a sleigh ride. I was performing actually in a show that night, so it was late. It was after the show. It was like 11 p.m. And of all things, I had lost a contact that night, taking off my makeup. And I was like, babe, I gotta run home and get another contact. I know it's our anniversary, but like, and he was like, can you not? We have an appointment like at 11:30. So I met him and there was a sleigh ride and it was so gorgeous. He brought hand warmers and hot chocolate. And
goodness.
we got off the sleigh ride at one point on a bridge and overlooked, you know, in Minneapolis. And he got down on one knee.
Sleigh ride in Minneapolis. I mean, how does that happen? That's incredible.
This is a Hallmark movie.
He made it happen.
You're not wrong.
He did. I was elated.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. What a great proposal story.